Before this video starts, I just want it to be a cunt and ask for a like. So drop a like, please, now. Well, the video isn't starting until you drop a like, so. Yo, before this video starts, I apologize if I sound like more of a 10-year-old than before. I'm sick as fuck right now, and I'm thinking of killing myself. Just kidding. Killing yourself is not good for your health.
Let's get right into the news!
What is up, guys? It's your boy Generic Fake Stories 2000 here, and today I got a new amazing story for you. This is not a story about how I fucked 5 chicks while driving with Snoop Dogg next to me while drinking weed with a chimpanzee. Yes, I said drinking. That story will be for next week. However, this is the second best thing you can ever get. Today's story, boys and girls, has to do with Pokemon Go. It's all the rage right now. I mean, all the cool kids are playing it. And I want to be a cool kid. And no, don't worry, I'm not turning into a generic Pokemon Go YouTuber. That bandwagon is full as fuck. I mean, every YouTuber now is a Pokemon Go YouTuber. All good though, because I think these Pokemon Go videos are really entertaining, to be honest. It's just cool seeing everybody else's experience and what everybody else is catching. And then I kind of get sad when everybody gets better shit than me. Yeah, it's kind of sad. So to start out today's meme story, boys and girls, kind of sound like a pedophile. Who the fuck says boys and girls? Once upon a time, there was an 18-year-old called TheWildChild. That's me. TheWildChild has recently got hooked on a game called Pokemon Go. This is what Pokemon Go is, just in case you've been living under a rock. And I'm not talking about a normal sized rock. I'm talking about a huge ass rock. I mean, how the fuck could you not know what this game is? Anyways, boys and girls, let's continue with our story. TheWildChild is such a nerd that he's used to going out every day to catch Pokemon. What a fucking loser. So earlier that day, your boy Wild Shit tried going to his town center to catch some Pokemon. Just like every single day, because he has no life.
TheWildChild, can you stop fucking talking in the third person, you nerd?
What the fuck? Chill, alright? So like I said, earlier that day, I went to my town center to catch some Pokemon, like always. Because that's where all the Pokemon is. And I like Pokemon. In hopes to catch the ultimatest Pokemon in the world. Or just a bunch of chicken looking ass things for XP farming. Anyways, when I got there, I was pretty much surprised by the fact that half my fucking town was sitting right where all the Pokemon is. And a lot of them weren't even catching Pokemon. There was some festival type shit that everybody was going to. And it just happened to be where I catch Pokemon. That's fucking retarded. And all the little 5-year-old kids were running around catching Pokemon for their lazy ass parents. And of course, cause you know, we all know the lovely Pokemon Go servers, your boy couldn't sign in. And I didn't just try to sign in once or twice, okay? I sat in my car with my phone trying to log in every single fucking 5 seconds. And I still haven't logged in. And well, I eventually wanted to kill myself. And so I left. So I got home, I sat on my ass all day playing CSGO. Later that night, around like 12 p.m., I was like, why don't I just go and catch Pokemon right now? The servers were gonna be fine considering, you know, not many people are stupid enough to be out at 1 a.m. catching Pokemon. So yeah, I know. No life. So I asked my sister if she wanted to come catch some Pokemon with me. And that night, we left on our adventure to catch some beast-ass Pokemon. We were having some really shitty luck looking for Pokemon. And I remembered that I was at a plaza before and I found a lot of Pokemon there. So I decided to go around to different plazas in the town and look for Pokemon. And actually, we had some pretty awesome luck. Everything was going great. I caught some sexy-ass Pokemon. It was a good night overall. Until I turned into this one plaza and saw Mr. Dickhead himself turning in the same plaza with me. He was like 50 feet behind me, but I can still see him turning in the plaza with me. And at that point, I knew he was coming to ruin my life. So Mr. Dickhead stops me, turns on his huge ass fucking 1 million volt light. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but they have this like really big spotlight that they just turn on at you. Like, dude, it's a well lit plaza. I mean, I'm only 18. You don't need to blind my ass. He gets out of his scary looking car. I mean, I swear, dude, I get scared of those cars either way. I mean, I don't do anything illegal, but when I see a cop car, dude, I'm scared. I feel like they're just gonna bullshit me and fuck me over. Anyways, he gets out of his car, comes to my window being all suspicious like. He's acting very like scared of me. I mean, dude, have you seen me? I'm not very scary at all. Which, hey, I completely understand why it's not safe for cops out there. So he comes up to my window and asks me, what the fuck are you doing? Well, he doesn't say that, but he says, what are you doing? I simply just tell him that we're playing Pokemon Go. He says okay and asks for my license and registration. And of course, my dumbass, I don't have my registration in my car. And I told him that, and so he just took my license, went back to his car, and so he goes back to his car to search all my shit up. Now, keep in mind, this was around 1 a.m., and I'm 18, so I don't have a curfew anymore when it comes to driving. So I knew he couldn't give me a ticket for that. I was not speeding, I was not using my phone while driving, so I knew he could not give me a ticket for that either. Unless he's really having a bad night. Anyway, so he takes my license, looks my shit up in his little car computer. Speaking of car computers, I think I'd actually love one of those. Of course, I'd probably get in an accident the same day I get it installed. Anyways, he comes back to me and gives me back my license and everything. And get this, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but he tells me that I'm trespassing private property. Keep in mind, I'm in a fucking parking lot. Now, I'm not sure if that had anything to do with me being at the parking lot at 1 in the morning, but I don't think that should make any difference. If anyone has a cop in their family, please ask them if I was in the wrong in that situation to be in a parking lot at 1 a.m. at night. I mean, it's perfectly fine if I'm in that same parking lot a little bit earlier. So what's the whole situation with me being there at 1 a.m. being illegal? That's like Timmy going to buy ice cream from his local Walmart and gets stopped by a cop, and then the cop ends up telling Timmy that he don't get no motherfucking ice cream. Like I said, however, I'm not sure if the point I'm bringing is valid. I'm not sure if it is actually illegal or if it's not. I feel like it shouldn't be illegal that I'm there at 1 a.m. in the morning. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems BS. Anyways, he gives me back my license and tells me to go home. I ended up saying yes, and I went out of the parking lot. And get this, when I'm driving out of the parking lot, I see a second cop car that's about to pull up behind him. Did they really think I was that dangerous, man? Or did they just get excited for stopping somebody? But you know your boy. I ended up being a savage and going still Pokemon hunting. Just in a different spot though. And yeah, that's how I got stopped by a cop while playing Pokemon Go. So to recap what we learned from today's story, kids, you most likely won't get any beast Pokemon. Police will stop you for going in a parking lot. Police will get excited for stopping a harmless teenager. And oh, don't play Pokemon Go at night. Psych! Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please drop a like on it, because, you know, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. But yeah, guys, I enjoy making these commentary type videos, and you guys seem to enjoy watching them. If you want more, leave a comment, leave a like. I'll reply to all the comments that I get on this video. I promise. I know I've been doing a really shit job replying to comments, but dude, once I get back from my vacation, expect me to like be all in the comment section. So that's gonna be pretty hype. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful night, day, morning, whatever. Oh, and tweet me a picture of what your strongest Pokemon is. See you later.